Hey guys, welcome back to Pro Gun. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to our channel. I'd greatly appreciate that. Today we're going to be doing a review of the Decibullz moldable ear protection. These are made in the USA and they claim to reduce noise up to 31 decibels. This is not really an unboxing because I've already used these to test them out for this video. I just want to show you what you get in the package. Get the instructions, and you get the hard case. And this is the Pro Pack. Pro Pack gives you the hard case. Inside the case, you get the moldings, you get the tips that have a lanyard on them, and you get the plug. You get two sets of plugs. You get foam and silicone, and you get a set of tips that do not have a lanyard on them in case you don't want the lanyard. And again, these are made in the USA. They come in a variety of colors. I chose to get blue. So the reason I got these, I used to wear these at the range, and I just find these bulky, very uncomfortable. They make me sweat. And if you're using them for an extended period of time, your neck actually gets sore because they're just so heavy. So I wanted to see how these compared. I was a little hesitant because I did read a lot of reviews that say they don't work properly and they don't fit right, but we'll get to that later on. So I tried these in the outdoors first. In the outdoor environment, shooting a shotgun and pistol, they work perfectly fine. They're very comfortable. If you're out in the field all day hunting or shooting, whatever, these do a great job outdoors. Yesterday, the real test was I went to the indoor range where I shot a 10mm 357 Magnum and a 45 ACP, and there were people in there shooting rifles. So I wanted to see if these were at least as good as these for reducing sound. And they're not. As much as I would love to say these do the same job, there is a noticeable difference between this and these. However, they do an adequate job. They're very comfortable. You won't get any damage to your eardrums. There is just a noticeable difference between this and this. But it's not enough to sway me to not use these. Okay, look at the bulk this puts in my range bag versus this. Now, if these were horrible, I wouldn't sacrifice space in the range bag. But they're not. They do an adequate job. They're very comfortable. But if you did bring both to the range with you and you switched on and off, you would definitely see a difference between this and this. But not to the point where it makes it uncomfortable. They, like I said, they do an adequate job. Now, for the people that said that these don't fit properly or they don't work right, that basically the reason for that is they didn't follow the instructions. If you follow the instructions and you mold them according to the instructions and you pay attention and you take your time, they do fit perfectly. Now, in all fairness, I did have to do mine twice to get them right, because the first time I thought they were right, but they weren't. But the nice thing about it is that you can keep molding them over and over again. So if you feel, a month later, it just doesn't feel right, you take the molds and you throw them back into boiling water for about 3 minutes, and you can constantly reshape them. My only complaint about this is when you get the molds, they're clearly marked left and right. However, once you start shaping them, the markings go away, and now there's no way to tell what's the left and what's the right. I would have liked to see them mark the tips left and right instead of putting their logo on them, or put the logo on in red on one side so that you know that the red is the right. And that's pretty much my only complaint. Other than that, I still think it's a good value to get the Pro Pack. They do a very good job of protecting your ears, and they are comfortable. They're made in the USA. They come in a wide variety of colors. Link is in the description. And again, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to our channel. We would appreciate that. Like our videos so we can continue to bring you quality product reviews. Thanks for watching.